recreating the steps that we took to create Aelin the first time. But I think this new idea might do just the trick with the new egg. I say new somewhat a little amusingly. It's actually a very old egg. Several thousand years old, in fact. Its life has been stilled for quite some time now. But the power of the portals is a very strange thing indeed. If we can figure out a way to harness that power, we might be able to bring life back into this egg just yet.
I certainly hope so.
I do too.
Does anyone have any questions about dragons or resonance or...
Can I have a question?
I hate you.
Elon, sure.
I hate you so much.
Does anyone over here have any questions?
Actually, I do.
Aye.
What have you been doing to embrace the resonances?
Well, we've actually got a few things here for the resonance. We've got a couple of singing bowls.
Okay.
Oh dear. They help vibrate at a very specific frequency. Father, why don't you tell them about the plate?
Right. This plate has been forged from very specific alloys. Objects have a fundamental frequency that they vibrate at. The string of a lute, as I've alluded to quite a few times already tonight. When you pluck the string, it will always vibrate at a specific frequency. A G note, an A note, whatever note you set it to. That string will always vibrate, no matter what finger you use to pluck it. No matter if you use a pick, no matter if you use your other hand. It will always vibrate at that frequency. The barriers of the worlds, my friends, operate off of the same fundamental principle. Earth, Aurora, mythos, even lore, dance endlessly and aimlessly through the ether. Every now and then they will meet. Every now and then worlds will meet each other and they will form a portal. These barriers that meet fluctuate and bend and vibrate just like the strings of a lute, just like a musical instrument. And just like an instrument, they can be strung. We can play walls of the worlds. Now, my friends, when worlds come together, when they coalesce, imagine two sheets falling on top of each other. Even though the first sheet may lay flat, when you throw the second sheet on top of it, of course it will wrinkle. You'll have bubbles, so to speak, that form between these sheets. Within these bubbles lie other worlds, microcosms, rifts, if you will, that contain untold power. Power that can be tapped into, power that can be unleashed, power that can be used to bring a dragon egg back to life.
So the dragon egg is dead?
It has been stilled for thousands of years.
Oh, okay.
Could it be at all possible by doing this? I know Jakul alluded earlier to the darkness held within the items from lore, that we could disrupt the resonance and create portals to all three worlds.
There are risks involved with this. It is not the safest ritual to perform. We have taken the precautions necessary. Of course, no one wants to be playing with the world barriers. No one wants to pop, so to speak, the sphere of Aurora, or the sphere of Earth, or even the sphere of Mythos. And so precautions have been taken. The worlds are made of tougher stuff than that. It would require a vast supply of metal to create a reverberation that loud that would rupture the worlds.
So you don't see a possibility of a portal potentially?
I think that the risk is very low. Now, of course, Jakul has insisted that he attend in order to make sure that such a problem does not present itself. So we do have our contingency representative from Aurora. But you are wise to be concerned, my friend. You are wise to be concerned.
At each corner.
Now, the four worlds, my friends. Earth, Aurora, mythos, and lore. We shall bring them together. We shall bring them together, and we shall capture that energy which is captured between worlds. Those gaps, those spaces that exist between the threads of the worlds, we shall bring here to Evermore tonight. And we shall bring the dragons back. By utilizing the metals of the four worlds, silver for Aurora, gold for Earth, iron for Mythos, and the black stones for lore. We shall send reverberations through the ether. We shall rupture the very fabric of reality. The entire essence of the universe will quake in resonance, in sweet, beautiful melody. As a very prudent and wise world walker said just tonight, the four worlds shall sing a melody together. Four notes together, playing in beautiful harmony. And in that harmony we shall unlock the dragons. But a few moments more, my friends, and we shall begin. Dirtier stuff than that.
This is an interesting fact, actually. Have any of you ever held a chicken egg in your hand and squeezed it very hard? Yeah. You can't break them, exactly. Dragon eggs are quite different. The reason you can't break a chicken egg is because of the shape of it. It distributes the pressure of it. Dragon eggs, as you can see here, they have scales on them. Now what that does is it actually introduces a great deal of structural weakness to the egg. That means if you squeeze a dragon egg the way you could squeeze a chicken egg, it probably would break. However, the trade-off to that is that they can take very hard falls without breaking. This is very good for dragons who are roosting at the top of very tall trees, for instance, or on the side of a mountain perhaps. If the egg falls out of its nest and falls very far, it's very likely to survive the fall. So when we bump it and it falls out, it's really just fine.
Sheila, what is that red stuff? This is rust. Just trying to get more iron in there. We have the blue salt that many world walkers have been helping us collect. These are shavings of rust. The leftover iron I had from metals. Thought it might be a nice touch. Thank you.
Right, this is the time now.
9 o'clock.
Well,
All right, now or never.
like the present.
Are you ready then?
So, when this plate resonates, that grain should vibrate and spread out, and that's how you know that it's working.
Aye.
Ready?
Seen to the worlds. Aina, Kira.
No, you're not doing it right. You're supposed to.
I'm
gonna
doing it
vibrate.
perfectly fine. I'm doing it perfectly fine. So, to your point, it's not working. Something's missing.
We have something from each world.
Well, I know that.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
No, that's impressive.
No, wait a minute. We have, again, we have gold trying to cope with itself. We're on Earth. We're on Earth. Gold can't actually create a resonance with itself. We need something else. We need something else from Earth. We need something...
String can't pluck itself.
Well, that's what I'm saying, is that a string can't pluck itself. We need someone to pluck the string.
What if we sing?
The world walkers.
The world walkers.
Right, if you all... We know it's very simple, but if you could just take your hands. Just do this.
Aye. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect, my friend. Perfect. Now let us see if the plate will see. Trying my best. Louder, my friends, louder. Let the beat of your hands echo with the four worlds. Let Aurora hear you.
When he tells
Let
you...
Mythos hear you.
When he tells you, you clap your hands together.
Let Lore hear you. Let Earth herself hear you, my friends. Let all of the worlds hear you. Let them hear the reverberance. Let them hear your sounds. And now, my friends, now clap!
Did it work?
You hear anything?
Oh,
You spent more time with that egg than I had.
no,
Right?
no.
No, there was fire in it. You know? It didn't work.
We did nothing wrong. We did nothing wrong. We did everything perfectly. We did everything flawlessly. No, there was reverberance. There was reverberance. There was reverberance.
It didn't work.
It did work. It did work. It just didn't.
What did we do wrong? What did... No! I can't do anything right!
Don't be stupid, Kate.
No, come on now!
What do you mean you can't do anything right? What on earth are you talking about?
I can't...
Do you remember back in Mythos? Do you remember back in the Western Wilds? Do you remember back in my workshop? Somehow you managed to get through 7 deadbolts in order to break into my workshop. 7! And they weren't simple deadbolts either. I worked on those things for 1,000 years. And you just casually opened them and walked in. And then you found a way to get Ildrax to warm up to you. An ice wyvern warming up to someone.
Okay, I can break into houses, but I can't...
Kada, listen to me. You came back to Earth on your own volition. You came to a foreign world. Knowing nothing about this place, you came here, you braved the portal, and you created me. You created a dragon. You created a dragon! Kada, what do you mean you can't do anything?
Well, why don't we have the egg? I mean, you're probably right. I probably messed it up, because I'm a Mythosian, like you've been telling me, and I just...
World walkers! My daughter stands before you now. She has put every ounce of her being into the dragons. She has invested heart and blood into fighting, into raising, into defending the dragons. Do you think that she's done anything wrong? No! You played no small part in this as well. In my foolishness, I insisted that the only solution was silver. And you saw through that, just as easily as Kata did. You're a fraction of her age. And already you're sharp as a tack.
I'm not attacking the person.
And very intelligent. I'm proud of you. Will you do this thing?
You don't have to. Thank you all folks for coming. I'm so sorry that we don't have a catch an egg to show you. I really am. It will happen.
We'll just have to
It
explore
will
around here.
It will happen.
But we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much.
And something happened then. Something happened, and we'll need to compare it to my notes, and we'll do a little bit of research on it and see maybe the ether plasm has a little bit of confluency with it, and we might be able to.
We'll talk about it later. We have some cleaning up to do, but
we do need to do a little bit of cleanup, my friends.
Ritual's over, so thank you so much.
My friends, thank you, my good and loyal friends.
I'm so sorry. I know you've tried so hard. I'm so sorry I couldn't do it. I love you very, very much.
I love you too.
I guess, we'll try again.
Of course we'll try again. We're dragon trainers. That's what we do.
Alright then.
We still have the egg. We still have plenty of material to work with. We have a massive mess that we're going to need to clean up. Hey, I think the birds will make a fine meal out of it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I couldn't be better for both of you. Because I wanted to do something right by your eyes, you know?
You created the dragon. You've read every single one of my manuscripts. That's not a small number of manuscripts. That's 3,000 years of notes. You've read every single one of them, and you've managed to